Hi everybody, we have a full moon in Libra on the 17th of April and it's at 27 degrees of Libra. Libra is all about balance, finding balance in your life. And this full moon in Libra, because it's a full moon, it's going to highlight all the areas in your life where you do not have balance and where you need to bring balance in order to bring back that harmony and peace that most of us really truly desire in our lives. So maybe it's time to look at your finances. Is there balance in your finances? Is more money going out than coming in? Have you protected your assets if you've got assets? Are you giving away money too freely? Are you spending it too freely? Are you running up too many debts? All these things you would need to look at in relation to your finances if you feel your finances are not balanced. Maybe on the other hand, it's your relationships. Maybe in your relationships you feel as though you're always the one doing the giving. Maybe you're the one who always does the tidying up and the cleaning up after everybody else and you're heartily sick of it. Or maybe you're the one who always makes more compromises in your relationships than you feel comfortable with. And when it's the full moon, you better believe that more than likely conflicts are going to arise in relationships where there is severe imbalance. So if you feel as though you need to get something off your chest and stop sugarcoating what it is you're feeling, you may need to be really honest during this full moon, and it may not go down very well, especially if you've been always being nicey and giving people the benefit of the doubt. So the full moon here will challenge you to be absolutely honest to create more balance in your relationships. And it may also mean that certain relationships come to a head. Maybe you've gone as far as you can and you feel that you're giving too much and you're not getting enough in return, and the relationship may need to end or at least change significantly for you to be able to move on. Maybe it's about your health. Maybe there's imbalances in your health. Maybe you are not getting enough rest time, not enough exercise. Maybe you're not eating well enough. Maybe you need to look at the balance of your physical body and see how you can bring that more into balance, because, as I said, the full moon will highlight any imbalances in your life. Now, Libra likes to keep the peace. Libra is so much about the peace, and yet very often we are striving for peace during a Libra full moon. We really want that peace, but any areas that have become severely out of balance, we may not feel we have that peace, at least for a period of time, until we're able to recreate something new and more balanced and nourishing. So here's some questions you might want to ask yourself. Are my personal and business relationships balanced? Are they evenly balanced? Am I fulfilling my own needs as well as other people's in my relationships? Do any of your relationships require you to be more assertive and more decisive? Are you being true to yourself around other people, or are you just giving them the face that you think they want to see? Have you got clear boundaries in your relationships? Do you need to make any adjustments in those relationships? And are you holding on to the dream of a relationship and maybe sweeping under the carpet some unpleasant realities that you don't want to face? So what are some good things to do during a Libra moon? Well, a good thing to do would be to go out on a first date. Remember, Libra is all about romance. It's also a good time to look at ways in which you can collaborate with other people, either in business, work, professionally, emotionally. You could consult with somebody. Good time to maybe find a consultant or somebody who could advise you and help you through maybe a challenging time in your life, or also a time when you could help others through challenging times. The Libra moon will be very good at that. Libra moon is also good for mediating in a situation. It's also a great time to go to the theatre, to a movie, to an art exhibition, anything cultural. Very good to do during a Libra full moon. Also a good time to do something nice for yourself, something that adds some beauty into your life. Libra rules beauty. and harmony. So it may be just doing something, beautifying up your home in a little way, or maybe having a beauty treatment for yourself. Just something nice, or even if you're in a cold climate, just having a nice hot bath, maybe having some candles and oils or whatever it is that makes you feel good about your life and how you are. It's a good time to go out networking and meeting other people. It's also a good time to look for other key people that you could connect with in your life. For me, this full moon is going to be falling in my 4th house of home and family. And I guess I might have to look at the balance between the fact that I spend a great deal of time working, writing, reading, doing videos, very much solitary affairs, and maybe I might need to reconsider having a little bit of social life to balance that out during the full moon in order for me to appreciate even more the solitary time that I do when I'm working and speaking with clients and people around the world. And in a sense, it's not so solitary because I'm actually still meeting people and interacting with people. So, but maybe that moon will at least show me if there are any imbalances. And it may also bring about a feeling of needing more security in my home. And so for you, you may want to look at where this full moon falls in your chart and see which life area is going to be triggered and highlighted by the full moon, and also use some of the ideas I've talked about. You may want to check out my articles on my website because there's a lot more detail on the article about the various new moons and full moons as they come. So I thank you very much for listening. I wish you much peace and harmony, and you may also want to pray for world peace, especially during this Libra full moon. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.